hope you're all well. Today is Monday the 24th of January and it is my first official day on calorie counting. So I decided I am going to vlog what I eat every day this week. If I don't put up a separate video every day, I will at least be filming everything that I'm eating and I'll put it up every couple of days. But I am going to try to put one up every day for you. I'll try not to make them too long, but I will try to make them sort of vlogish as well as just what I'm eating. I want to just quickly say that thank you to everybody for all your lovely comments and for the support you gave me last week while I was trying out keto again. And I stick by what I said last week. I love the keto diet. I think it is fantastic. But the point I'm at in my life just now, I can't restrict myself from chocolate and sugar as much as that anymore. It's just not going to work for me. So I am going to give calorie counting a go for the first time because it was Slimming World and things I did before. This is all going to be new to me. I have downloaded the nutracheck app. I have put all my details into it. It's given me all of the details about how many calories I should have in a day, etc. I have put in that I only want to lose £1 a week because I don't want to really restrict myself and end up going off the rails again. So £1 a week is fine by me. The slower it comes off, the more it stays off as far as I'm concerned. I don't normally weigh myself because getting on those scales, A, is a bit of a tricky situation for me because I'm in a wheelchair, and B, it messes with my mind. Psychologically, if I think I've had a great week and I get on the scales and it tells me that I've maintained or put on £1, it makes me go crazy and eat everything that I can. But what I am going to do is, I weighed myself this morning, I'll talk about that in a minute, and I am going to weigh myself for the first couple of Mondays on my journey at least, and we'll take it from there. If it's messing with my head, I'll stop. If it's not, I'll carry on. So what did I weigh when I got on the scales today? To be honest, I haven't weighed myself for a while. I haven't done any sort of diet as such for a while either because I got sick of it. And I decided, you know what you should and shouldn't be eating, just go with it. And I think I did pretty well. Most of last year I was really good, but then coming up to Christmas, I went crazy and ate all the gingerbread stuff, especially the gingerbread chocolate digestives, and I felt like I had piled on about 3 stone. Decided, no, it's time to do something about it. And the scales that I use have got an app linked to them, so when you get on the scales, it sends the information directly from the scales to your phone via Bluetooth. And that's great for me because I have to hold on. Being in the wheelchair, I can't weigh myself and film at the same time. So I will be showing you a screenshot of what the app's telling me when I'm giving you my weigh-in updates. And it gives you a list of the history as well. So it actually showed me that the last time I weighed myself was the 29th of January last year. So almost exactly a year ago, which is a complete coincidence. It wasn't deliberate. And I was £145 then, maybe slightly over it. And I thought, right, okay, what am I today? And I thought, I was dreading it. I was really dreading it. I thought I've put on at least 1 stone. Got on the scales and I will put the information up for you. I was £150 exactly. Actually, I was 150.2, but it was early in the morning. So I was really quite surprised. I've put on £5 in a year, which in the grand scheme of things isn't actually that bad. Now we do need to remember that last week I was keto and then a bit calorie counting, so I probably was a bit heavier than that. I will have lost some of the water weight, but still £5 in a year isn't bad at all, is it? I was really quite surprised. And I thought, well, it's not as bad as I thought, but I definitely got some work to do. I'm not setting myself a specific target weight. I would like to get to, my happy place is between 9.5 and 10 stone. So I would want to lose no more than 1 stone, but even half a stone would be fine. Like I say, I've not got a specific goal in mind. I just want my clothes to feel better on me again. That's what I normally go by. And I want my face to be less chubby. Although, to be honest, it doesn't look quite as bad as it did when I started this last Monday. So I think we are getting there. Anyway, the nutracheck app has told me that I've got 1,200 calories a day. I've not quite decided, I've not set myself a set amount for breakfast, lunch and dinner or anything like that. I'm going to play it by ear. But I also do intermittent fasting, which means I fast for 16 hours a day and eat for 8 hours a day. My eating window is usually sort of between 9:30 in the morning and 5:30 at night, and then I fast in between times. It's not strict intermittent fasting because during my fasting period, I do drink diet juice, so I drink Pepsi Max lime, Pepsi Max raspberry, anything that's like sugar-free fizzy juice. So strictly speaking, it's not clean fasting, but I'm not eating food and I'm not like taking in creamy coffees or anything like that. So I go with it. It's as good as I'm getting just now. Once I'm further into my journey, I will try to go to just water during my fasting period, but at the moment I'm going to stick with that. And that's one thing that I wanted to say. I basically just drink from the big bottles of Pepsi Max throughout the day, so I will not be counting the calories in the Pepsi Max that I drink, and I won't be telling you I've had this to drink unless it's something different. And that's because I'm not going to be measuring out every time I have a drink. And there's 2 calories per 250 ml, so I'm really not worried about that at all. If I have like a coffee, like I say, I will count that, but my Pepsi Max, or if I have any diluting juice or anything like that, I won't be counting that, just so that you know. Yesterday, when I finished the vlog, I said that I was going to eat some chocolate, and I did. I ate the full bar of the Cadbury's Winter Gingerbread Chocolate. I had a feeling that I would, and I did, but I'm honest, I will now put up the screenshot of my nutracheck app showing you that I did end over calories and over fat, and that was fine because Saturday and Sunday were really just for me to see if I could get the hang of using the app, and I have to say it's brilliant. When I was out yesterday and I went to Greg's, it was all there in the app. I just typed in Greg's and everything came up. And then we went to McDonald's. I was planning to have something at McDonald's, so I typed it all in and put it all in, and it showed me where I would be, and I thought, that is brilliant. I took it out again because I ended up not having anything from McDonald's. But I think that is really going to make my life so much easier. I've always not done calorie counting because I thought it would be too much of a faff trying to work out everything that I ate, but it's all there for you, yay! So my typical day food-wise is going to be 9:30, I break my fast with a coffee. It's usually a latte from the Dolce Gusto machine. Then about lunchtime-ish, about 12, 12:30, I will have my porridge. I have a sachet of the Oat So Simple porridge with some sort of fruit. And then about 2 o'clock-ish, 3 o'clock, I will be having my main meal of the day because I like to eat mid-afternoon rather than later on because my eating window finishes at 5:30. So I'll have my main meal then. And then if I'm hungry later on, I will have a snack. I did go yesterday. I'll link the vlog that I did yesterday because it shows you the different bits and pieces that I got from Home Bargains, so that I've got a snack for at night if I need something sweet. And I've also got frozen fruit in the freezer, and I picked up some natural yogurt at Asda yesterday as well, fat-free natural yogurt that I'll just sweeten with a little bit of Truvia and have with some frozen fruit if I am still hungry later on. But that is generally what my day is going to look like eating wise. And I'm looking forward to getting into it. I do have to say I am looking forward to it. It's something different for me, and I like learning different things. Talking about learning, my Future Learn course starts today. I spoke about this in one of my vlogs last week. I'm starting an online course. It's only a 4-week course this week, today, and it is called Understanding Autism. And the reason that I'm doing this course is my 12-year-old daughter Brooke was diagnosed with autism at the start of last year. She was 11 at the time. She has Asperger's, and we've had next to no support or education about it. So I've taken it upon myself to learn. So I'm going to do this course, and hopefully that will help me to understand how her head works a little bit and help our family, because we've really struggled as a family since she got the diagnosis. So that starts today, and I've got the course up. I'm actually really looking forward to starting it. And I have got my counselling today. I have got a counsellor every second Monday because my head's a wee bit messed up just now with everything that's been going on with Brooke and other things, just life in general. It doesn't bother me to admit I've struggled with anxiety and depression most of my adult life, as well as weight problems. And it got to the stage with everything that happened with Brooke, things came to a head before Christmas with Brooke, and I needed to speak to a counsellor. So I think we've only got a few sessions left and he has really helped me. So I've got that at 3 o'clock today as well. So I probably won't have much time for crafting, which is quite annoying, but I've got all week for that. Anyway, that brings me on to my next thing, which is when I was showing you yesterday in my vlog. Sorry, I don't talk all the time. Well, I do, but I try to rein it in sometimes. But it's Monday morning, I've got lots to tell you. When I was doing my vlog yesterday, I showed you that I had had an Amazon delivery and said that I would show you what it is today. So here it is. I've taken out the Amazon box, but I've not opened it yet. And it is a big box of... It's 36 colours of polymer clay, and you can see all the different colours there. I feel like a child again playing with plasticine, but the reason that I've got this is because my mum makes plastic canvas gift boxes that are absolutely gorgeous. They really are, and she puts a lot of bling and things on them, but for depending on the occasion she wants different, not charms, but different sort of embellishments to put on them. And we were looking for things for, she's doing a baby box, but she doesn't know if it's going to be a boy or girl, so she's sticking to lemon and mint green. And there's not a lot of baby embellishments out there in those colours, so we decided that I could try and develop my skills with polymer clay and see if I could make the little embellishments for her. So we picked up this, I will link it for you, I think it was £15 or £19, something like that on Amazon. And it comes with, oh, we've got a little user manual here. So you get your storage box, your 36 colours, you get 5 clay tools, a hairpin holder, don't know what we do with that, beads, ear hooks, eye pins, so that you can make like earrings or charms and things. So that's pretty good. It's definitely not an English company that makes it, because it says package include and it shows you, and then, oh, you also get a phone chain. Ah, look, you can make little phone charms with it. A brooch holder, a ring holder, and a key ring. That is excellent. And it shows you what you can make with those different things as well. And then it's got stereotypes method, oven bake recommend. So it basically, it's telling you how you, I think it means this is generally what you do with it. And yeah, you bake it in the centre of your oven, 120 to 130 degrees C for 15 minutes. Which is pretty good. And then it's got some examples of how to make things, but there's so many different tutorials on YouTube, of course. So I'm going to go on there. Oh, but look at the wee teddy and the wee toadstool. So I'm desperate to start playing with this, as you can imagine, because you know what I'm like with crafts. Like, I've not got enough on the go already. There's the different colours, lots of different colours, and you can mix the colours, you can blend them all together. There's all the little bindings that come with it, so your phone charm. Ah, the hairpin, so I take it that's if you're making a clasp. I thought that was if you were, like, you needed that to make things with it. Don't. The little ring. Oh, I could make a little ring for Brooke because it's nice and small. That looks fab. Can't wait to play with that. But I'm going to have to get my priorities right. I'm going to do my course first. I think it's 3 hours a week. And I'm not sure whether I'm going to do it all in the one day or if I'm going to do like an hour a day. I'll wait and see probably how absorbed I'm getting in it. If I'm really enjoying what I'm learning, I'll carry on. And if I'm getting a wee bit, you know, my head's starting to drift off in different directions, I'll stop. That's a good thing with online learning, isn't it? And I will let you know later on how it goes. So it's 20 to 9 just now. Granny Annie will be in about 9:30 for coffee, and I will come back to you then when I'm having my latte. Yay! I'll see you soon. Right, it's 9:30, so I'm going to have my Dolce Gusto Latte Macchiato. According to the nutracheck app, it's 86 calories, not 99 as it says on the box. So I'll go with that. And I'm going to have some of the gingerbread 0 calorie skinny syrup. And like it says, it's 0 calorie, so I'm not counting that. I wonder if that will show up on the nutracheck app. Wait till I see. Yes, it does show up on the app, and it does show up as 0 calories, but I've added it anyway, so I'm going to enjoy that. Sure. There's Granny Annie.
Good morning.
Granny Annie's having a cappuccino today.
I'm counting 000.
Yes. Right, it's almost 12:30. I've not had anything since my latte this morning, so I'm going to make my lunch, which is the Oh So Simple golden syrup. You'll see lots of this because I basically got a massive big box of 50, I think, from Costco, so I've got plenty of them, and I do enjoy them, they fill me up. So I've got that. I'm going to have some semi-skim milk. In it, I'm going to put some pomegranate seeds that I got from Asda yesterday, and then top it with some chop shot, and of course I have got my scales to weigh it all because I'm on the ball. In the meantime, I have got my clay, my first attempt clay making in the oven. They're going to be a disaster, but it's a good try, it's a good start. So I'm going to make this, and then I will show you what it looks like and tell you the calories. So here is my lunch, the Oh So Simple porridge with 152 mils of milk, because that's how much looked right, 40 grams of pomegranate seeds and 6 grams of chop shot, and I just looked at how many calories, 278 I think. I'll put it on the screen for you. So I'm going to enjoy this and I'll come back to you. Past 1, so I came to preheat the oven for my dinner because thankfully I remembered I'm having the Slimming World lasagna for dinner, and thankfully I remembered it takes forever in the oven. It's 50 minutes in the oven and I'm wanting to have it at the back of 2, so it's 1:30. By the time the oven heats up and I put it in, it'll probably be about 2:30, which is perfect for me to eat before I have my counselling at 3 o'clock. And I put it into the nutracheck app. It works out at 495 calories for the full thing, and if I remember right, they're very filling. I think I used to actually split it with Jack and have stuff with it, but I'm not going to have anything with it. I'm just going to have the lasagna on its own. I know I should be having vegetables, but I don't like vegetables unless they're smothered in butter. And I will, once I'm totally relaxed with calorie counting, I will start adding in other veg, but just now I'm going to go with the flow. This should have plenty of protein to keep me full anyway, and I would imagine it's got veg in it. Let me check. It's got lots of tomatoes, caramelised onion, potato, butternut squash, carrot, celery. So yeah, it has got some veg in it, but I know I should be having a big bowl of salad or something, but anyway, so that I could preheat the oven, I've taken out my charms, well, my clay that I had in the oven. I've not looked at it yet. Let's look at it and see how bad they are. Not too bad. Little flower. That's okay. A little teddy bear that looks more like a pig, but we'll get there. And my rabbit hasn't got a face yet, but it's generally a rabbit shape. So yes, it's going to take a lot of practice, but I quite enjoyed doing it. And then you can add more to it and glaze it and things, so yes. More practice needed. I need to go. I think the phone's making funny noises. Wait now. That's strange. I can't figure out what the noise is. There's something that keeps sounding like the dialing tone of a phone. It goes boop and then stops, but my phone seems fine. I don't know what it is. Anyway, things are going well today so far. Yay! I've had my coffee, I've had my porridge and pomegranate seeds, and they were all lovely. So all good so far. I am getting a wee bit hungry now, which isn't really like me at 25:02, but we will go with it. And yeah, I'm feeling happy at the moment. Long may it continue. That's what I meant to say. The autism course, the Understanding Autism course seems really good. What I decided to do was do it with my mum. So when mum came in for coffee, the two of us sat and went through probably, I would say, half of week one's lesson. You get so many lessons a week, and we'll sit and do the other half tomorrow. But it was really interesting, and we actually discovered that we already know more about it than we thought we did. So that was quite good. But there's a few really good, simple, easy to understand things. One that I printed off to show Jack and Abby, and a video that I have shared to Jack and Brooke, because I think it will help Brooke as well. And my main goal is to try to get Jack and Abby to understand Brooke as well, because quite often they don't know an awful lot about autism, and it's easy for them to say, you're just blaming the autism, she's just being a brat. You know, she's not. They need to understand how her head works. So yes. So that was really interesting. It was good. Right, I will come back to you when my dinner's ready and let you see it. Oh, typical dogs. As soon as I press go, they bark. It's 2:30 and voila, my dinner is ready. How nice does that look? It was just a Slimming World lasagna. I'm not even going to bother taking it out of the thing to eat it. I'm just going to eat it as is because I'm a pleb and that's how it tastes better. It's like eating fish and chips out the paper. Much better than off a plate. Anyway, I'm going to go tuck into this and then have my counselling session and then I'll come back. It's 10 to 3. I've been sitting here having my dinner and watching YouTube, of course. There's Tracy. Hi, Tracy. And I've just been watching Rachel Hay Bales as well, who I love. And I'm halfway through my lasagna and I'm stuffed. So what I'm going to do, rather than forcing it down, I know I will be hungry again later, I think I will just put it aside just now and then after my counselling I'll heat it up and have the rest of it. I think I could definitely have half of that along with some salad or something, but I'm not wasting it. I will finish it and yeah, I just wanted to let you know it is very filling if you're ever likely to have it. It's very tasty, I have to say. The dogs are hanging around ever so hopeful. And yeah, look, even Hugo's hanging about back there. But you're not getting it, puppies, not yet. Nope, I need to finish it first. It's 4:10. I've finished my counselling. It was another good session. And I'm about to eat the rest of my lasagna because I'm hungry now. Yeah, I'm glad I saved it because I'm needing it now. And Abby's home. She had been away in Glasgow with her friend last night and stayed with her friend. So she's home. I've caught up on all her news and seen what she's been buying. She bought herself a lovely top out the Celtic shop and some gorgeous flary trousers out of Primark. Really, really nice. And yeah, so I've just been catching up with that. So Jack will be in about half an hour. Brooke will be in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And we'll find out how she's getting on. If she lets me vlog her, I will. And yeah, I won't close off this vlog until I've finished eating everything that I'm going to eat today. I've got 300 odd calories left, so I'm definitely going to have a skinny whip and maybe a fibre bar. I don't know, I'll wait and see. But yeah, that is the plan. I will come back to you later on. It's nearly 5:20 and I am going to finish my day with one of these fibre bars that I got yesterday in Home Bargains, peanut butter and chocolate chip. I hope it's nice, I don't know. It's 90 calories and I'm going to have a white chocolate and raspberry whip bar, which is 97 calories or something. Anyway, it means I'm ending today on 1044 calories, so I'm well under my 1200 limit. And I think my first day of officially calorie counting has gone well. I've not been hungry, I've enjoyed what I've eaten, I've came in under calories and under fat. Look at Willa trying to get out. So yeah, so far so good. And I'll be finished eating maybe just after 5:30, so I'll be doing my intermittent fasting again. It means that I'll have eaten between 9:30 and 5:30. And I won't eat again until tomorrow morning at 9:30. So a good day all round. My learning went well, my understanding autism for the start of the course. My counselling went well. I made a few other little clay things that I'll show you tomorrow. Yeah, had a good day. I hope you've all had a good day too, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If so, please hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to talk to me in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you tomorrow for another What I Eat in a Day. Bye!